Hello. Let's get started using the Archangel Animal Oracle cards. We'll just take one. Sheep. Act with fortitude and cooperation. Archangels Gabriel and Hope. Act with fortitude and cooperation. Okay. Okay, about sheep. Sheep, with their loving, innocent hearts, came from the Pleiades to offer wool and to share their milk and their joy. They enter through Archangel Gabriel's high-frequency portal of Mount Shasta. Like all creatures from this star cluster, they carry the symbol of the 33-petaled blue rose in their auras, so they and their products carry healing energy and Christ's light. Through sheep, Archangel Hope touches people with optimism and helps them to keep their spirits high so that they can aspire to achieve their full potential. It is this noble service that enables these gentle animals to bear their current conditions on earth with fortitude. Sheep choose to live in flocks because they know that when they act together, they can do their service work of spreading healing to pastures and people more effectively. They work symbiotically for the highest good. And the guidance is, your guidance today is to cooperate with others. Realize that together you can accomplish greater things than if you work alone. Your aspirations can more easily be fulfilled if you act from the heart and the right brain. So open your heart today and listen to your inner wisdom. Visualize your goal being achieved with love, happiness, and joy. Whether it is acting in harmony with your family or friends, or working as a team with your colleagues, the outcome will be satisfying for you all. Be kind, calm, and centered. It is through sacrificing self and personal ambition that everyone will win and a flame of hope will ignite within you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Archangels Gabriel and Hope. Lots of words stuck out to me there while I was reading that. Well, definitely, okay, sheep. What does that make you think? Well, gentleness, yes, but also following the crowd. Following the crowd, so that makes me think black sheep. Which makes me think of fortitude. Having the courage, the inner fortitude to forge your own path, to not follow the crowd. To follow your own heart. Your own inner compass. Looking at this image, there is a blue rose. Blue roses. I don't think I've ever seen blue roses. Blue rose. Makes me think throat chakra. having the courage to voice your truth. To express yourself. Regardless of what others might think. What you think about yourself. Is the most important. Again, blue rose also makes me think, because it is so different, I think of differentness. Differentness, referring back to the black sheep. Being or feeling like a black sheep. But seeing things from a different perspective. Seeing things from a different POV, point of view. Seeing your differentness as a gift. It also makes me think you're meant to stand out. You're meant to be yourself. Okay, it says here, act with fortitude and cooperation. Okay, so let's go into cooperation. Teamwork. Working peacefully, cooperatively with others. Not only with other physical beings, but you're working cooperatively with your spirit team, with Source. I believe they said here, yeah, symbiotic, okay, they work symbiotically for the highest good. So that sticks out, working symbiotically for the highest good. Symbiotic, reciprocal, energetic exchange. That makes me think of the Six of Pentacles. Balance. Balanced energies. The words that stick out to me, okay, let's see here. Loving, innocent hearts, makes me think Archangel, wool, okay, that makes me think softness, milk, milk energy, that makes me think softness, balance, energy, reciprocal, energetic exchange. That makes me think of the Six of Pentacles. Balance, energetic exchange. That makes me think of the Six of Pentacles. Wool, okay, that makes me think softness, milk, milk and their joy, milk, That makes me think milk and honey. Nourishment. Fulfillment. Contentment. The land of milk and honey, paradise. Heaven on earth. Okay. There's a mention of the 33-petaled rose. That makes me think of Master number 33, which stands for Master, Healer, and Teacher. You are a healer and teacher. Healing energy sticks out. Yeah. Healing energy and Christ light. That makes me think, yeah, you're becoming more enlightened. Makes me think of the Hanged Man card in the Tarot. The Hanged Man, his crown is lit up, being enlightened, seeing things from a different point of view, a higher point of view. Archangel Hope, well, that makes me think of hope, right? Hope. That makes me think of light. The Sun card in the Tarot. Even the Star card. I don't have the traditional, what is it, Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. But I do have the Psychic Tarot. The Psychic Tarot, the Star card, I believe there's just a bright yellow orb of light. And it says hope on the card. Okay, through Shiva, touch of people with optimism. Okay, the word optimism, hope, optimism. So this makes me think that you are the hope within you. Your feeling of optimism, these energies are growing more and more within you. Through sheep, okay. Through sheep, Archangel Hope touches people with optimism and helps them to keep their spirits high. So that, in a way, through your optimism, your hope, these energies, that is healing. That is emitting a healing energy. Aspire to achieve full potential. Aspire. So yeah, potential stands out. You are here to live out your potential. And to be a living example of what is possible. So that makes me think inspiration. in talking about sheep, these gentle animals, they bear their current conditions on earth with fortitude. So that makes me think of perseverance. What is that? The Seven of Wands in the Tarot. Beating the odds. Going through adversity with more strength and wisdom. Yeah, cooperation, togetherness, cooperation. Cooperation, togetherness. That makes me think of the Three of Cups in the Tarot. And Three of Pentacles. Realize that together you can accomplish greater things than if you work alone. So this makes me think that if you are feeling alone right now, or even if you're not feeling alone, but you are literally in solitude at this moment, in hermit mode, I think this is an indication that you will have, you're drawing in other souls into your physical reality. You won't be alone for long. Support is coming. In your physical reality. Okay, what stands out? Your aspirations can more easily be fulfilled if you act from the heart and the right brain. Okay. That makes me think of intentions. Yeah, listening to your heart, your intuition. Right brain, right brain. Learning to think more creatively. Use your imagination. Not so heavily relying on your logical left brain, left brain thinking. Yeah, open your heart. So that makes me think of heart healing, heart chakra. Listen to your inner wisdom. Yep. I think I already said listen to your heart or something like that. Yeah, listening to your heart and intuition. Yeah. Happiness. joy. These are the energies that you're currently embodying or are steadily working towards. More lighter feelings, higher frequency feelings. Harmony stands out. Did I already mention harmony? Well, let's just write it again. Harmony. So you're being balanced. Your energy chakras, your energy centers, I should say, are being balanced. Harmony. Balance. Yeah, balance chakra. Okay, centered. They use the word centered too. Centered. You're being centered. Okay. Whatever I say here when I'm taking notes, they could act as confirmation during a reading, or it may be a synchronicity that is personally significant for you. Oftentimes, there are confirmations during a reading from what I've written down before. And a lot of the times, I don't even catch everything, obviously, during a recording, and I realize it afterwards when I stop recording. So it's all communication. Okay. Let's first go to the Soul Coaching Oracle. Yep, and I'm noticing that there are two sheep here. So in regards to what I was saying, how potentially right now you're in solitude, hermit mode, but expect to meet members of your spirits, your soul family. Oop. You might not see them coming because I see this sheep here is not looking, has its back turned. I'm noticing the ears on this sheep, they're sticking out to me for some reason. So you may be clairaudient, hearing the whispers of your intuition and spirit. Same thing. Okay. Number 15, embracing. This young woman is embracing the moon. 24 when I looked up. Perhaps you're a night owl. You get more energetic. At nighttime. Moon energy affects you. You're highly sensitive. Definitely highly intuitive. This is a winter scene. I see the snow on the branches. You may be hibernating right now. And 15 reduces to a 6. I associate 6 with balance. You're becoming more balanced. Enthusiasm, number 18. 18 reduces to a 9. You've reached the end of a cycle. I'm sure you've gone through multiple cycles, right? That's life here on earth. The cycles of life, the seasons of life, the winter season, warmer weather here, a bunch of butterflies. You're going through a major transformation, if not in the physical world right now, certainly energetically within. Okay, the color blue may be significant because I'm noticing the blue butterfly and there was the blue rose. Throat chakra reference. I'm also seeing the red butterfly, yellow, orange. All of your chakras are being balanced at this time. Okay, so because I'm looking at the word enthusiasm, so that relates to some of the words that I wrote down. Happiness, joy, contentment, fulfillment. I'm seeing all the butterflies, and also the card number is 18, so there's an 8 there. That makes me think abundance. Voyage, number 51. Again, 51 reduces to a 6. Balance, harmony, stability. You may be at this time waiting for your ships to come in. Or it may be a literal indication of travel. If that hasn't happened now, to expect it. Travel is in the future for you. Impeccability, 28, reduces to a 10. Ending of a cycle, completion of a cycle, beginning of new ones. In this time of solitude, you're gaining more knowledge, spiritual strength. Did I say wisdom? Acceptance, number 2. That makes me think, well, there are 2 sheep here. 2s, again, togetherness, making me think of your reuniting with your soul family members. If not a multiple number of people from your soul family or soul tribe, at least one. And being that they are part of your soul family, where you have a deep, deep bond, even though you may not be blood related or in the same physical family that you grew up in, it will feel like home. It will feel like a homecoming, a reunion. Her arms open wide. It makes me think, well, of embracing your soul family. And that there will be a spirit of mutuality, acceptance for each other's uniqueness. Acceptance, yeah. Cooperation, yeah. Returning to the theme of cooperation. Working in harmony with one another towards a common goal. And she stands out. She's standing out. So that makes me think of what I was saying about the blue rose. Having the courage to voice your truth, to express yourself regardless what others might think. What you think about yourself is the most important. That making me think of differentness. Being and feeling like a black sheep, but seeing things from a different point of view. Seeing your differentness standing out as a gift. And you're meant to stand out. You're meant to be yourself. And you're accepting this, embracing this more and more on your journey, your personal journey, represented by Voyage. And seeing the acceptance card, the woman standing on the boat, it makes me think of the star card. Being seen. Recognition. Okay, let's see. Is there any... Okay. Ooh, power. Okay, number 40. 40 reduces to a 4, which I relate to stability, firm foundations. Elephant. Power. Yes, you're growing in personal power. And because your chakras are being aligned, your energy centers are being stabilized, you feel like you have more power, more energy. She looks very enthusiastic. Enthusiasm. And looking at the hues here, the golden tones, the orange tones, it makes me think of the sacral chakra. So you may be feeling more creatively inspired. Oh, making me think of the right brain, right? Learning to think more creatively, using your imagination and not relying so heavily on your left brain, your logical mind. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I bent it. Change. Yep. Transformation. That's what all the butterflies made me think. Orange, sacral chakra. Blue, throat chakra. Yellow, solar plexus. And I put the change card beside the power card, so that makes me think of powerful changes are happening. If only within, energetically, right now. But as within, so without, right? Okay, we have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You know that you are supported by Source. And the messaging here, what I'm getting is that this aloneness, this period of solitude will not be indefinite. Expect support in the physical realm, in your world. I don't know what these people are holding up, but that makes me think of support, right? You will receive physical support. Destiny helpers, that is what it makes me think. Yeah, and the word hope stood out when reading the guidebook. Hold on to your hope. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. It makes me think of this card here. She looks like she knows that she can achieve what she sets her mind to. So you're growing in more confidence, self-worth, personal power. This circle makes me think of focus, which I often relate to discipline. You're focused. You're focused on realizing your dreams. You're focused on creating your joy, your personal land of milk and honey, your personal paradise and heaven on earth. Anything to add or confirmation? Anything to add or confirm? Ooh, yes. The High Priestess. Yeah, you are highly intuitive. And this crescent moon here looks similar to this one here in the embracing card. Yep. The guidebook mentioned the right brain, right? So yes, you are embracing your intuitive side. In fact, it makes me think, as you're beholding the High Priestess energy, you are mastering your intuition. Embracing, accepting your impeccable spiritual gifts. And looking at the power card, yeah, your intuition is growing even stronger at this time. And your crown and third eye, they're opening up even more. Wow. Two of Cups. Remember how I mentioned how you may be alone right now, but I noticed the two sheep. To anticipate support in your physical world. Destiny helpers. This may be a clue, a hint, hint, a nudge, nudge from your highest self, from Source. When two become one is the song that I'm hearing in my head by the Spice Girls. Seeing eye to eye, mutuality, a balanced exchange of energies, cooperation, right? The theme of cooperation. Oh yeah, and the elephant, yeah. Fortitude. Act with fortitude and cooperation. Power. And Ace of Wands, look at this. Passionate new beginnings. Look at the flames, the fire of inspiration, passion, creative, passion, inspiration. The coloring is similar to the acceptance card here. Yeah. A burst of inspiration. Now I'm looking at the hands and this wand here. It makes me think of writing. Perhaps you're a writer, or you use your words somehow. Spark of inspiration. Okay, let's see here. We have the Five of Wands, competition, and the Six of Cups. More butterflies. Fond memories of the past, nostalgia. I also relate the Six of Cups to past lives. Can I have clarification on this here? Oh, and I'm noticing the cat in the Six of Cups card. You may have a cat, or cats are significant for you. Makes me also think of independence. Ooh, another new beginning. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. Clarity. So what I'm thinking with the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups is you may be feeling conflicted from what happened in the past. Maybe it involved a creative endeavor and it led to disappointment. It didn't go as you had hoped. But this Ace of Swords is making me think to expect differently, to see things from a different point of view, because, well, not only are you the High Priestess, you are the Empress now. That's your energy now. You have an abundant energy. Abundance, blessings flow to you. That is the energy that you're in right now. And she as well, the Empress, along with the High Priestess, are extremely intuitive. And the Empress represents the divine feminine. The feminine that makes me think of the right brain. She represents creativity, creation. Another butterfly. Yes, you are definitely transforming, going through a major change, if not physically at the moment, internally, energetically. Okay, Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Yes, look at that. From Two of Cups to Three of Cups, your network is growing. That's what it makes me think. And that, okay, I think again, there's that energy of togetherness. Cooperation, right? Cooperation, togetherness, yes. I wrote down, makes me think, Three of Cups. There you go, Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles has yet to come out. And I wrote, you won't be alone for long. Support is coming. Support is coming in your physical reality. And none of you are followers. You're trailblazers. That makes me think of this Ace of Wands card, trailblazers, the blaze, the flame. Carving your own paths. But also coming together, working symbiotically towards perhaps a common creative goal. And you're going to inspire each other. And help each other, support each other to live out your potential. To help you all, each of you, individually and as a team, to be living examples of what is possible. Anything else? Thank you. Ooh. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, stalemate. In your head, there's something that you don't see coming. Well, one of them would be a growing in your social network, an expansion in the social arena. Another new beginning. Oh, this is beautiful. Ace of Cups. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Steady, moving steadily, making progress. Making steady progress, step by step, cup by cup. And soon your cup will overflow, making you want to celebrate. Makes me think of this card. Okay, I think I will stop there because now we're at 50 minutes. Okay, so thank you so much. Take care.